Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ace, and I'm back with another video. As y'all can see, your boy been hooping, your boy been grinding, your boy been winning. But I'm here to show y'all the build. You feel me? Alright, man. So look, first thing first. How I make my build is different from how y'all will make y'all build. I'm just giving y'all a template of how I made my build. Now, if you want to make my build animation by animation, attribute by attribute, skin color by skin color, do what your thing, do what you want. But this is how I made mine, and I'm gonna just show y'all how I made it. All right, first I'm gonna show y'all my build, how I made it, and then next I'm gonna show y'all the build if I was to remake it, like tweak it with cat burgers and things like that. So first, want to go here. I went left-handed. You go wherever you want. Jersey number don't matter. I'm gonna go 0. Actually, just let's get it. So I went shooting guard, so I get 6'8". I'm trying to get, like, you know, taller, more rebounds and things like that. So taller guards is winning right now. My bad, gotta go shooting guard to go 6'8". Taller guards is winning right now. I'm not gonna lie. If you still go small guard, salute to you. But I haven't made a small guard yet, and I really don't think I am, to be honest, because how the game going, it's pretty smooth, it's pretty good, it's pretty cool. So I went 6'8", went 205, and my wingspan I went 6'9". I went 6'9" for the wingspan to get a higher 3-ball, because it is easier to shoot on this game phenomenally, and I'm gonna show y'all why when we get further into why I went at least 93 ball. Okay, cool. So the first thing first I always start off with is playmaking for me. I went 86 ball handle. As y'all can see in the clips, I get ankle breakers, I got good dribble moves, you don't lose the ball, and pluck steals is not like how it used to be in 2K. You have to either play lane steal, get a bump steal. So you still good. Like I said, tall guards are winning this year, not gonna lie. Tall builds, let's just say tall builds are winning this year. And here, like I said, I'm gonna show you how I made my build, and after this I'm gonna show you how I would have tweaked it to make it better. So I went 75 speed with ball. Give me gold, my bad, silver lightning launch. But the reason why I went 75 speed with ball, because I was just thinking, like, dang, I can't get this gold. But when you use your max plus 2s, max plus 1, you can get that gold in Hall of Fame. But since I can't cap it out at 86, I just went 75. But like I said, stay tuned for the whole video, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I would have went with a higher speed with ball. So then next I'm gonna do passing later. So then this is what I went with next. Perimeter. Let's go defense. Perimeter, 92. I'm gonna do 92. Get you a goal challenger, give you goal on ball menace, goal pick dodger, things like that, you know? Then I went 80 for the interior defense, because I don't do steals this year. I always leave it at 62. I still don't think I maxed out my steal on this build yet, and I still get steals. So like I said, the steals on this game is really 50-50, to be honest. But here, this is where I put this is where I use it now. I use it on blocks instead of steals this year, because blocks is OP, even if you time it, certainly, you know. And this is where I went next. So what made my build better than a regular guard is rebounding. Oh my God. If you are a point guard and you got rebounding, you are OP. I'm not gonna lie. So I started off, I went 75. But like I said, when you get your cat breakers, you'll see other things. I went 75 defensive rebound. And then let's go to 3-ball, my fault. Put that 3-ball, we're gonna max it out at 90. Yep, max it out. So I'm not a rec player for real. If I do play the rec, I don't try to get to the free throw line, I'd rather space the floor and let the dudes that play the rec or even got free throws get to the free throw line. So I left it at 65. So if you play rec, like I said, you can tweak the build however you want to tweak it. But also think about cap breakers. You can put cap breakers on the build if you play rec and things like that. But like I said, I don't play rec. But next, dunks. I didn't put dunks on this, to be honest. I think I got 73. I went 73, I believe. Yeah, 73. It was a 73. Then I went at 80 layup. Layups in this game is good. Layups in this game is OP, especially if you know how to time it and use it right. But like I said, as a tall guard, if I get the rebound, I want to have standing dunk. So I put that at a 41, and the close shot is at 70. So now let's go to the physicals. I went with 86 speed to give me better speed. I started this off at 80, but like I said, when you get your cap breakers, I believe you get like 8 right now if you do certain things like that, but don't quote me. But yeah, and the strength, I started out, I put it at 70, and the vert, I put it at 74. What am I missing? Oh, offensive rebound. I maxed this, capped it out at 73. I'm still missing something. Let me see what it is. Pass. Let's go back to pass. All right, so I want to say, yeah, that's what I went, 76. Boom. This is the build. Now y'all can see from the clips, the build is nice. The build is good. Now, depending on how you play, you can tweak it however you want. Like I said, this is where I would have tweaked it right here. Speed with ball. For dribblers and things like that, or even just getting the ball and running more, like running full speed down the court, I would have tweaked it here. The reason why I say I would have tweaked it here, because some animations they give you, it's like, it's not all about the ball handling. It's about the speed with ball when you're doing it also. But as far as me, I would have tweaked it in a way for me to get 80 speed with ball instead of 75. But it's still doable, as y'all can see from the clips and things like that. But this is the build. I think let's click it. You should get this name if you do everything right. Two-way 3-point shot hunter. So now I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna go to the build to show y'all the cap breakers I put on the build. All right, so the cap breakers I had, I believe it was like I had 8 or something like that, 8 or 7, one of those. So I put all my cap breakers. I didn't touch nothing on none of my shooting, driving, nothing. I went straight on physical. So my agility, I went higher, +5 on that. Then I went strength, +2 on that. Then I went my rebound. I have an 80 rebound as a point, as a shooting guard. I'm gonna say guard, but I really play point guard in the part because I have other two that's 6'8" or things like that, or even I'm just get the ball. But rebounding on a guard is so OP, bro, because you already have people like playing behind screens and things like that. So you can help your big out. You could get a rebound, bruh. Y'all can really streak up. That's what I'm saying. Tall guards are really the wave this year. They still fast. They can guard 1 through 5. They could get rebound. You could also get strength, things like that. Like 86 speed is great. Almost everybody in the game have 86 speed, unless you're a small guard and you have like a 91 speed with ball or something like that, and then you have the 91 speed. But it don't matter. But if you have the strength and you have perimeter defense, it will calculate whatever it will throw off the small guard, because when you have strength, it knocks out the adrenaline, and when you have the perimeter defense is really trash in this game. But if you have it, you still can capitalize on better defense, and also with the block and interior defense. But if you like to go steal, but you still can get this right here. You still can get interceptor. I could get a bronze, and it's still gonna give you some steal, but it's not gonna really matter, But like I said, this is the build. This is where I put my badges at. When I get this, I still ain't do my shooting badges. I don't know why, but when I unlock my max plus 1s and 2s for my shooting badges, I'm gonna switch limitless range. I'm gonna put it here so I can get handles for days gold here. Cause man, I'm telling you, you might be a tall guard, or even if I get my crew cap, my max plus 1s, I'm gonna put it somewhere else to give me my handles for days throughout the game. But gold limitless range will do wonders. I mean, like it's so good. But the best badge in the game to me is this right here. This is the best badge in the game as far as shooting, I should say. Let me take that back. Shooting. But this is the build, y'all. With cap breakers, this is what it is. With cap breakers. So, like I said, I am a max out my whole dunking and stuff like that because I more so shoot on this build than mainly dunk. I mean, I could get to the rack, I could get layups and things like that, but I'd rather shoot threes. The game was, especially in the park, I'd rather shoot threes, get the game over with quick. But yeah, this is the build, y'all. All right, it's your boy Ace. Like, comment, subscribe. We out. Let's get right.